It's a lovely morning for a little comp set demo here slash benchmarking demo. We're actually going to make two videos here. We're going to make one that's kind of an overview, what's available. And the second is going to be a little bit of a deep dive into some of the more advanced functionality on the comp sets. The comp sets tool is the most malleable. It's the most robust, candidly. I think it's the coolest tool we built yet. So let's learn how to use it a little bit. I'm going to click into a listing. This is on the dashboard here. You could be able to click into any of your listings and you'll see this comp set beta. This means it's live. Actually, this is live to about 30 customers a day, and we'll invite you into the beta if you don't have access yet. But anyway, on this overview tab, and this is on the listing comp set tab, listing comp set. What you'll see is you'll see a recommended set from Wheelhouse. This is unchangeable, right? You can see it's locked here. We actually update this recommended comp set every single week based on who's booking similarly to you. Sometimes it won't change. Sometimes it will change. It's all based on our analysis of who's your actual true competitive set, who's booking against you right now. And you can go figure out how we make those calculations in our blog. We have a whole write-up on that. It's pretty cool. Now, you can create new comp sets, right? Up to 3 of them, 3 additional ones. So if I wanted to, I could create a new one, and I could either start from scratch, or I could take any one of my recommended or any of my prior comp sets. In this case, I'll do the comp set I built for this demo, and I'll say new comp set. New. Great. It's going to recalculate. You can see it just added it here, and we'll be able to modify that one. Actually, we can modify it now, but let's go click into this demo comp set for a second. Of course, deleting is easy. You can make and delete anytime you like. Again, we're going to spend one more minute just covering the base functionality of what's available. We'll make this a 3-minute video, and then you'll be able to watch the second video should you still be interested and kind of dive into the actual special aspects of the comp set. So at the top of the comp set page, we're going to show you your highlights. No big surprise, right? We're going to show you your listing and how you're performing versus the competitors. And the competitors are those 22 listings that have been added to this comp set, right? Now we could click ahead. We can get a nice overview of how we're doing against performers. We'll be adding your rank in here in just a little bit. And then we can scroll down and we can see the current competitor list as just a kind of an attributes-based table, right? And we can also see it on a map. So if I want to expand the map and kind of look at who my competitors are, great. I can do that, obviously. Click to close. And now let's say I wanted to edit this set. You'll see we're now going to load about 1,000 listings. This is in McCall. Maybe it's 500 or so. I don't know. But if you zoom in, you can see where all the properties are. You cannot yet click to add them. You will be able to do that very, very soon. But let's say we wanted to filter by a source. We can actually filter by a source. Let's also filter by, you could filter by distance or bedroom count, whatever you want. But let's just go ahead and we're going to add 4 more listings to our comp set. We haven't done any advanced filtering here. Obviously, it's just a demo. We're going to add them. We're going to finish editing. And now you'll see that not only are you able to, this information will all update. This will say 26 listings in just a second. Scroll up, sorry, 26 listings. And now this is actually re-updated, right? All this information is updated. And then the main tabs here, you have your attributes tab, where if we hid the map, you can see more information about your competitors. You can click through to their properties. So if I was to click through this, it would open up a new tab, right? I can go look at all their attributes. And I can also go look at performance. The interesting part here is we will show you by default, kind of this is your overview performance tab, where you can look at revenue and occupancy and other things for the next couple of days, adjust it there. But then on the overview tab, you can come and do all these other kind of deep dive filters. So even though we're showing you some revenue here, now we're showing you revenue looking backwards and revenue on the books looking forward. Pretty cool stuff. And lastly, on the calendar, we used to show only 3 months of data. Now we actually show, and this goes back to 2020, right? We are showing you 1 year in the past and all the way to 1 year in the future. Now you'll notice some data missing. That is from listings that we weren't analyzing a year ago. But if you scroll all the way up to present day, we'll make this easy to do. Here we go. You're now able to see, looking forward, every single price on every single day of every calendar. Pretty powerful. And lastly, what we'll dive into in the next demo is I can select, and this is my favorite feature of all, I can select this, I can select this, and I can not only export this data, I can copy it and drop it into a Google Sheet. We're going to show you how to do that in the next demo. Great.